Hello, folks. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion. Sorry for the set. I ended up falling asleep in the middle of it. Well, I say falling asleep. I kind of fell asleep for a moment. Then I started moving, and like for over like a second, I just basically lost a few seconds. Then I woke up and just quickly and embarrassedly ended the recording. Um, th- uh, Sorry, I'm sorry that it happened. It's very embarrassing and unprofessional and all that. I knew I was tired, but it's just like I didn't want it to beat me, and I thought if I worked through it, I'll be fine. I didn't expect me to actually start dozing. This actually happened to me before, but I was at the start of a let's play, and I just basically just restarted rather than it being in the middle and making progress. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to go with it. Could do post, I suppose, but post is always painful. So yeah, basically, just my head started going back, my eyes closed, I dozed for all of a second. It was only like a couple of seconds, like 15 seconds maybe, between me dozing, waking up, going like, what the fuck, and ending the recording. It was only for a moment, but still, I'm just snipping that bit off. Oh, hello, ladies. I think I was coherent there. I think I'm just being a worrywart now. So, let's see. Yeah, sadly, since I missed out, I'm not, didn't get to do these quests over here, so I'm just gonna do them this week and have to wait till next week. But anyway, let us get on with this. Sleeping Corruption, Shartos. I have a few Asheron's Fall.
Sharthos has returned to his roost. Put him out of his misery before he spreads the taint he has succumbed to.
I have two. I can't remember. I think I have one thing here. I think. Stop it, Treebeard. Ooh. Yes, let's go the long way through it. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, Treebeard there is actually making me think of the shite from Warframe. Cry of the Tormented. It's the infestation. Yeah. I want to get back to that, but I have so much other shit to do, Legion, Mordheim, the custom campaigns. Kind of negated some of the fear factor. Okay, he's really annoying. I think there's a way. There used to be a spell before that made you immune to fear, or maybe it was something else.
Let us hope that this chapter in Sharthos' life.
No, he already has a wiki entry. Nothing there. Just got Shard of Compacted Energy. The Spoiled Dream Tread Cloak. It's okay. Dealing with satyrs. Oh, I could turn that in, but no. So we'll continue. Tend the Twisted Glade? That's strange. Pet Journal. Place the Leyline Brutally. Oh, actually, as well as that, we have to sort out what abilities you have. Falcosaur Swarm, sure. Wild Winds. Okay, you have one beast move. Well, might want to use that. Let's see. Oh, let's see what the moves can do. A sharp gust deals. Sharp wind gust deals 310 flying damage instantly, and 69 flying damage every round for 2 rounds. Persists through pet swaps. Predatory strikes deals 517 flying damage. Deals double damage if the target is below 25% health. Strikes savagely, dealing 265 to 493 flying damage. Rip. It does 172 beast damage and causes the pet to causes target to bleed for 86 beast damage per round for 5 rounds. Annoyingly, I'm tired again. Increasing the critical strike chance of your active pet by 75%. Lasts for 3 rounds. Don't think it's as bad as the last time though. So I'll go with that. I'll go with that. And I'll go with this. Oh, so you, to be honest, I didn't really notice these. I just saw the boxes, you know. So yeah, we'll go do the quest with this little guy. I just flew through a branch.
Have the extraordinary ability to encourage the rapid maturation of saplings into trees. Seek the hidden pools and bond with a wisp there.
Okay, we do that again. Here we go. Also, I found out how you get the fishing legendary. Let's go to professions. Fishing. You get a bigger fish to fry, where you catch all of these. There's 3 in each area, including the non-associated ocean. Well, like the ocean around all here. There's 3 in each zone, and then, you know, in the ocean surrounding the Broken Isles, there's 3. And they're a little awkward to do. It's not just you, like in WoD, where it's, oh, you have to use one particular special bait or whatever. You have to use, for some of them, you have to use 2 things. Like, you have to fish up one bait that will attract murlocs. You kill the murloc, then the murloc drops a bait, and you use that to catch the fish. Or you fish up a, you know, message in a bottle. And message in a bottle has, oh, here's one. But it's grown right into the rock. Yeah. But yeah, and the message in bottle has the bait in it. And you can actually move while doing it.
Nature's beauty still shines through, even in these dire times.
Greetings.
Okay.
We seek to curse the graceful owls of our forest. Make haste.
Oh, that was the Witch Mother dead. I just saw it as an enemy to kill. Okay, rescued. You. Hexen Witch. I hope the German version is just, you know, Witch. It's the harpy form of Moon. Which is, I don't know, funny to me. I think that's an old, actually, I think that's an old joke, but I'm not sure. I end up hearing about shit late, so I have no idea on timelines. Christ, you got glass jaws. Sorry, Aloys, I've already hit my quota.
I need to get closer.
Okay. Have fun. Oh. Yeah. Which?
You saved the owls from a horrible fate. Nobly done.
No. And you know what? Let's go over here. Let's see if we can't do this. Oh, dead. A wizened ancient. There's a petrified acolyte. Okay, I have to defeat 3 spring striders. Okay, here we go. Dead acolyte. This will have the offside of getting XP for my other guys. And the one issue is that this guy will have to solo the entire pack. One bonus. Shit. Okay, I should just go with full-on wind then. Like fuck. Start with this. It can heal. Fuck. I could catch it now, but I'm not going to. I have to kill it. Nice. Sleep on it, breaks on damage. Okay, pass. Why did it go sleep? Okay, do it. Survive, unkillable. I think my party member, my other minions will get rep, my other pets will get rep as well. I think. Not entirely sure. Could catch them, but I'm not going to. I feel wrong catching them with that guy, you know? Doesn't feel legitimate. Battle recovery. It's a portion of the health loss from the battle. Oh, that actually went easy. A lot easier than I was anticipating. Well, I have no quest to kill these. I'm figuring I may as well kill them because potential loot. There's also the idea that going around that only humanoids can drop the stuff I'm looking for. The ooh, it's blue. Okay, I might try and catch it. The only humanoids can drop the first aid missions. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm recording because as you might have gathered from me starting on the loading screen, I did try and record this twice. Well, this was the second attempt. Yeah, everything seems fine. Really? Fuck. Just kill it. Should not have tried. Forfeit. And that didn't count. Pet collections, revive, 9. And nah, I'll keep out what I have. I'll keep out what I have. How the hell is it obstructed? There we go. It's because it was in deep water. Want to lead in with this. Damn it. Pass. Hit me. Thank you. Now die. Fuck. Elf and rabbit. Just makes F and rabbit. Yeah. Bit different. Rabbit's trying to do what I do, but it's not nearly as effective. Nice. Even if the move isn't effective, it doesn't do great damage first round, it'll do double damage next time, so it works out well. There's a second one. And I currently can't heal you. And I don't think I have anything that I could use to heal it. So I'm just going to... No, you know what? I might be able to win a fight. We'll try. 2 skunks. Okay, start with this. Weather, Cleansing Rain. Hostile damage over time effects lasts 1 last round. Aquatic abilities deal 25% more damage. Okay, end with this one. Because then we'll lead off in the next one with the same attack. And these probably won't be benefit from the Cleansing Rain. And finish it off with this. Okay, it's working out weirdly. Also, I love I actually do have Mercadin. I really didn't think I did. Healthy. Increases your maximum health by 5 points per level. Finish him. 2,700. Christ. Summon. This hatchling seems quite content with its victories and butts you with its head lovingly. Need some time to recover from this adventure. Can't actually remember its motivations for wanting to beat these up. I think he wanted to go hunting. So anyway, with that done, we continue down here to the kill Circe. I'm just gonna say Circe. It's close enough. It's wrong, but sounds better than Circe. Circe. Sounds like I'm saying the other name wrong. Okay, in here we go. Those aren't hordes, are they?
This Warden Tower would be a
Hope not.
strategic victory. Drive
Oh, well, we will.
all guilds there.
Also, I found out a bit of WoD lore. Apparently, two things. You know the Magtar that the Horde can recruit? Those are actually the WoD Magtar. You know, the uncorrupted orcs. That's what they are. They're actually part of the Iron Horde. I thought they were actually the Outland Magtar, the main universe uncorrupted orcs, but they apparently aren't. They are, and WoD is becoming more relevant in the expansion because with the Legion gone, the Draenei on Argus becoming fixated on the light to the point of forcibly converting numerous orcs to it, much like the Naru tried to do with Illidan, and apparently did with that Dread Horde. Well, it's unclear whether or not they forcibly converted the Dread Horde, but let's be fair, they probably did. So,
The light smites our foes.
okay, follow me over here to the Frost Flinger. But so yeah, from the sounds of it, they might actually end up being an enemy. Plus, there is Bowler Gaming was theorizing that they might be setting the Naru up as an enemy. So yeah, and also if you want to look it up yourself, they're called the Lightbound. So look, you know, if you're curious, that's what they're called. You can easily look it up. There isn't much information, but apparently Ural is the leader of them. Though one point, current Bowler Gaming shoots spoilers killed off screen. But the wiki doesn't mention anything about that. Maybe they're avoiding spoilers? But it was using present tense, that she was the leader of the Lightbound. Sorry about that. If I was a little slower in killing them, they could have gotten credit for that enemy as well. Stop tracking it. Just need to kill one. Have enemies up here respawned? No. Thought I heard fighting. Just go down this way, because everything inside the tower is dead, except for these guys. So yeah, WoD's gonna be relevant again in... Oh, nice. In Battle for Azeroth. So... yeah. And it's not sounding good, to be honest. The Lightbound sound like they are going to be antagonists. Also, I'm actually going to take a quick spin over here. Apparently, depending on the part of the island you can stand on, you can get the stuff from Azuna, like the first aid things from Azuna, or Valshar. It's like, you know, one's considered, you know, apparent. I think this is the island. Maybe I'm taking the wrong place, but apparently one bit's counted as Azuna. Let's fly around and see if anything pops up. Because it doesn't really make sense, does it? Yeah, I think maybe I'm thinking of a different island and just misremembered. Oh, maybe it's this place? I have no idea. Oh, an archaeology quest. There's also an Azuna assault going on right now. I'm sorry, I just don't care. But anyway, there's plenty more logs here. Underlight's Sentry. Can't remember what the Underlight is. I swear I've heard of it before, but I don't remember what it is. Though, to be unfair, I think we can guess from context what it is. But yeah, here seems like a fine place to finish off Valshar. plenty of enemies, plenty of targets to kill. And, you know, it's a nice little clusterfuck. It's good. But yeah, it seems like Wallet is going to be relevant again. They were seemingly forgotten here in this expansion. But, like Euro saying, you know, Khadgar, if you ever need us, we'll be there. But now they're going to turn back up, and it's going to be a feck version of them. Okay. I'm just thinking, remember I was complaining about the retcon with Illidan? So they were saying, like the Nara was saying, oh, this is your redemption story. Though she does backtrack and say it's Illidan's as well. Part of me is thinking like, you know what, you know, damn it, what was I going to say? I don't remember the point I was actually going to make. I think it was a case of like,
one by one, our foes shall fall.
maybe it wasn't them trying to make Illidan seem great. Maybe it was the, like, maybe I was going off the wrong base. Like, I was seeing Naru as, you know, flawless, like the like, you know, if the Burning Legion's the personification of evil, then the Naru are personification of good. Maybe it's just dolling them up a bit. That they are a fan of Illidan's methods and whatnot. Of his moral greyness. Well, the Naru aren't as polished as I thought. And they actually like Illidan's moral greyness because it helps them fulfill their things. No, I'm not quite happy with that. I need to actually go sit down and write it out. I had a much better point in my head, but then I completely forgot it the moment I started saying it. So yeah, part of me's thinking maybe it wasn't as bad of a thing as I thought. Maybe. I'm still iffy on the whole thing. Just because it is, I know, it's just, it just doesn't seem right to me. It seems off. But, you know, maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Sometimes they don't say an. Strange. But yeah, basically I'm thinking maybe it's not as bad as I think it is, but I know. Not sure what to make of it. But like I said, I would need to sit down and try and write that point out to try and make sense of it. Something over there apparently. But now I can go and run the other thing again, and Taurus. I'm going to try and see if I can't do a normal raid, get some bits of gear, then do a heroic of it. Because if I can get a heroic done, and actually get some gear out of it, then that's going to be good for me. I'll make it all the easier to just get the other stuff done. At the same time, I don't want to overgear it to the point where I'm just, you know, one-shotting the bosses. Obviously, that wouldn't happen at this level, but you get my point. I don't want to do it so much that I'm, you know, I want some challenge, but I want it to be moderated somewhat. These supplicants don't actually drop loot, but the sentries do. Okay, good.
Victory. Honor to you. I need to get close.
But yeah, I'm just thinking like, really wasn't expecting Euro and Co to come back. I figured they were kind of done, you know? And especially not coming back like this. I'm interested to see what happens. Just see what happens. Wonder, are we going to see, you know, remember the Exarchs that, like we find the Kama in WoD. We also find this guy, Crusade, Maladar. I wonder, are they part of the Lightbound as well? Or are they standing against the Lightbound? There's no mention of anyone standing against the Lightbound. But, you know, they might be. You know, I just looked up a sliver of an article of the wiki thing on the Lightbound. You know, there might be more to it than just that. Like, it's only beta, you know? Who knows what will actually get in there and what won't. Like, for example, in the 7.3.5? No, maybe it was just 7.3. There was a Euro. Well, it wasn't Euros, Euro... It's like, you know, one person might be called Phil and the other's Philip, you know? There was a Euro lip in Legion, but she never made it into the game. She even looked kind of like Euro. So, you know, not all the details are set in there, you know? So we have to wait for the expansion to actually come out, and we can start seeing, you know, what it's going to be like and what's there. Because who knows, maybe the Lightbound will actually make it into the game, or maybe, you know, like, their pot thread will be a bit different to how it is currently in beta. We won't know. We won't know. And keep in mind, when I say currently, I mean as of time of recording. Which is 9th of May. These really do have a low drop rate. Still, at least I'm getting some core. No, that must have been off a few enemies. I sincerely doubt I got 5 core off a single guy. Also, it seems like they've changed the procking on the code scavenging. It must, just give me extra quote in the normal loot, rather than triggering an extra window, an extra loot time. Okay. Underlight Crusader. Only all these Murlocs could just come at me at once. They'll make actually, if only this whole island could try and kill me at once, make my farming here a lot easier. Just stand up there, blow a horn, and have them all rush at me. Oh great, another lockbox. I have little interest in them because there's little I can deal with them. I'm sure it'll be fine once I can actually bloody well unlock them. But at present, yeah. I'll have to get my Morgan Rogue up to level to unlock them. Because I said I can't make keys anymore. Blacksmiths used to be able to make keys to unlock various things. And while they can still make keys, it's only like up to like cat or mist level. I think it maybe mists and that's it. They stopped doing it a few expansions ago. So it's kind of disappointing. Okay, the drop rate on these is hysterically low. I'm not currently on one, am I? Okay. Still nothing. At least I'm somewhat self-sufficient right now. I can just keep emptying my inventory while staying here. I wonder if other people can ride in this. Like, you know, you eject like Hackmud or Gymno, and can they hop in? Maybe, maybe not. There's no point in trying to auction greens, like past the like Cata greens and on, just costs too much to auction. No one will buy them. Like from Cata on, these greens start costing like can go to a vendor for like 20 gold or whatever. So that means you can't really auction them on the put them up on the auction house because you would have to put them up for 22 gold for a Cata green. That's silly money. And well, I'm sure some people would have that and wouldn't mind spending it. That's not true for everyone. And you know, what are my chances of running into money bags? Also, the artifact fishing rod levels up like a artifact. But you don't use these. You actually catch rare fish, and you throw it back into the sea, and you get artifact power from that. And maybe you get artifact power for fishing in general. I'm not sure. $200 million? Not much. Still, it's better than the thing I used just before it. But, meh. Okay, we're halfway through this level. Beautiful. Actually, slightly over half, but still. How much silk do I have? I have a fair bit. Apparently you can still use the old like wad fishing stuff to help you with fishing here in Legion. They haven't made it so it doesn't work around like that. So that's good. I miss caffeine. Okay, good. Aggro that guy. Okay, is there an in here? I'm probably gonna get dismounted, but... oh yeah. So... doesn't seem like there's much of note. There's a couple of Underlight Crusaders. There is 2 supplicants there. It's weird to hear Murloc Crusader. I'm waiting for Murloc to be the new a new player class, and well, new player race, and Paladin being one of their spin-offs. Jump. Just rub my eyes. 1 sec. Suddenly, of course, I'm fucking exhausted because that's how.